Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73. I'm Black Ice 73, and I'm back on this coronavirus bull crap, man. They said today was the first day they learned of a person to person spread of the coronavirus in the United States. I'm sure it been more. If your loved ones come from China, you know you're going to give them a kiss and a hug and all that kind of stuff. But they said the first case is a couple from Chicago. They said when she returned, she felt a few days later she felt ill. And now her husband don't feel ill. All this time the CDC and the government officials been lying to us, telling us we ain't had nothing to worry about. All this darn time. I told you, anytime the CDC said don't worry about anything, you better worry about it. Now you got person to person in the United States, right in Chicago. I'm sure you're gonna have person to person in California, Arizona, and Washington State. Cause these people, like I just said, these people, when their loved ones come from a long trip, you know they're gonna give them a hug and a kiss and all that good stuff. Drink after them. I don't drink after nobody. And that before the coronavirus. I want no bad wash. But here goes some of the article right here. It's from the AP. It's the Associated Press. The health officials Thursday reported the first United States case of the person-to-person spread of the new virus from China. Another thing, the coronavirus been around for a long time. It was just a different screen. This screen in China is worse. So I will send the video today. There's a guy here that could have a Jamaican some kind of accent. Talking about he was looking at the back of the Lysol can and he seen that Lysol on the back of the Lysol can it said the Lysol would take care of the coronavirus or whatever. But coronavirus, like I just said, they have different screens of coronavirus. So don't go by that bull crap on that darn message being passed around Facebook and all other places because that junk ain't true, man. Yeah, I think coronavirus is the flu is a screen off the coronavirus. I think the pneumonia, SARS, 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 it's a screen off the coronavirus, and this is a different screen from the coronavirus. So please educate yourself, people. You know, we listen to these doing social media people that's saying, "Oh, look at this." Even though I am on social media telling you, but I'm reading the article though. Okay, back to the article. The individual is married to the Chicago woman who got sick from the virus after she returned from the trip to Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the outbreak. There have been cases reported of the infection virus spreading to others in households or workplaces in China and elsewhere. Elsewhere. So if it's being spread person to person from China, should they be like, okay, they're gonna spread person to person anywhere else? Like I reported yesterday, 13 different countries have someone affected by the coronavirus. And then and another thing we reported today that in Italy got Italy is a cruise ship going to Italy, going out right outside Rome, and they scared, they in fear that one of the passengers may have the coronavirus, and then they said 6,000 people is being is on that boat, and the boat is not allowed to dock in Italy. Man, like I said yesterday, I asked that question. Could we call this a pandemic now? You know, every time about pandemic is worldwide, and then they talking about the government officials and all that stuff. Got to check and see this is a pandemic. This is a freaking pandemic now. This is 13 countries. And no telling what going on. It's in Vietnam, Taiwan. What else? Australia. It's in Germany. Come on, man. Japan. Also, you know, just talking about the United States. It's all over the place. And they're still saying, I didn't know it right now. I don't think we should call this a pandemic yet. You know, it's not global. It's what the freaking global is. Australia is the land down under. They have made it to Australia, man. Y'all kiss my butt, you know. I can kiss my butt, but they're doing false reports or not reporting everything until people get sick. And you're like, oh, we person to person in Chicago. Ooh, man, shut. God done it. It's so far. It's been reported. It's 6 cases. 6 cases in the United States. But with people being quarantined, you can bet that some of the people who are getting those same results from their family members or whatever. This is speculation. I'm just speculating right now. They're not going to the doctor because they don't want to get quarantined. And the same old coughing and sneezing people going to work. Some cases in the office. Some cases might be in a warehouse. If they only call this junk a pandemic in the next few hours, we need to call out Congress. We need to call out senators. Tell them to take a break on this Donald Trump mess and tell us what really going on in the United States with the coronavirus. Because I tell you, this is my opinion again. I really think more than 6 people had the coronavirus in the United States. That's just my opinion. They said the new case is the 6th report in the United States. The other 5 were travelers who developed the illness after returning to the United States from China. The last patient had not been to China. That's the husband of the woman in Chicago. They said the Chicago woman who is in her 60s returned from Central China on January the 13th. And today is January the 29th. So it took him 16 days to get the symptoms. Man, it's scary right there, man. It's real scary. You can be walking around, be in contact with all these different people within those 16 days. They're very scary. And then last week, went to the hospital with symptoms and was diagnosed with the viral illness. She and her husband are hospitalized. Experts have said they expect additional cases. No shit. And that at least some limit spreads of the disease in the United States was likely. Health officials think. They know. They ain't thinking. They know. The new virus spread mainly from when an affected person cough or sneeze or similar to how the flu spread. They know. There's no thinking. They put a crap on that one. And here go the good old CDC, the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, and Illinois health official announced the case Thursday. I bet them bastards knew about this junk way before Thursday. No offense to the people that work to the CDC. I know some of y'all might want to go ahead and release the information, but you can't release the information until your official release it. They said at a press briefing for last Friday, the CDC, Dr. Nancy said, we are likely going to see some cases among close contacts of travelers. Oh, freaking likely is here. A human-to-human transmission. The virus can cause fevers, coughing, wheezing, and pneumonia. It is a member of the coronavirus family. You see what I was saying earlier? You see what I was saying earlier when I said the coronavirus already existed, but the strain in China is a different, is a beast. This the junk over in China is like I said yesterday, it's a super saiyan. It's one of, they're sucking on power up, and they ain't got no treatment for it. The people they got in, only reason they got the people in hospitals to keep them uh, isolated from population. They have no treatment, none whatsoever. And then they're saying how some of the pharmaceuticals they're working on treatments, but they said after testing, after trying to get approval from the FDA, well, you know they got to do the animal testing first. Then they got to have people volunteer. Well, not volunteers. It's a thing where people go around and be guinea pigs for new medication. So they're gonna have them do human trials, and after the human trial, they got to go to the FDA to get approval for that. And they said if they do get a cure for this, or when they do find a cure for this, it's gonna take over a year. So if you hear some breaking news, they got a cure for coronavirus, or they're working on a cure for the coronavirus, it's another darn 12 months before they can be able to release that junk. And you know that junk gonna be a lot of money. Whoever first come up with the cure. Like I said, it is a member of the corona family. That's a close cousin to SARS and MERS, the MERS, the abbreviation, virus that have caused outbreak in the past. The new virus has sickened thousands, mostly in China, and killed about 170. It's they say 170 people died from them. I told you, you got to multiply. You got to multiply in China. They just releasing the number of 170. You got to multiply. So I always say multiply by 5, because the official number, by my calculation, might be 850,000. I mean, 850 people have died from the coronavirus in China. That's just my number, but because they ain't gonna release the number of people. China is one of the major superpowers in the world when it comes to business and military and all that stuff. So if they start releasing saying that more people been affected by the Chinese goods or by the Chinese people, you know, more people gonna start saying I ain't gonna buy no stuff from China, because that junk could be contaminated, because they don't have proof that this coronavirus will go away from items. You know what I'm saying, when people cough on stuff, they ain't saying that it'll disappear, because they don't know. So you start fearing the products, and China gonna start losing billions of dollars, maybe trillions of dollars. So that's why they're trying to keep the numbers down. But me, like, I'm gonna go ahead and put that junk on mute. But to me, I always say you got to multiply by 5, and you multiply by 5 to 170, 850 people. It's an international outbreak caused by the virus first emerged last month in China. That's a lie too. No, they ain't no lie. I was thinking already February. Yeah, it happened in December, and we just hearing about it in January. And that bull crap by itself. That bull crap all by itself. That junk happened last month, and we just hearing about it. Dr. Dara began seeing the new virus in people who got sick after spending time at the wholesale food market in Wuhan. Officials said the virus probably spread it from animal to people. They don't know. Anytime they keep on using probably, they don't know. Or they do know, it might contaminate the animals and stuff like that. Cause I still think it's a lab. It's still this virus come from a lab. I still think that. That's just my opinion. My opinion don't mean nothing, but I still think it comes from a lab. Yep, I still think it comes from a lab, man. Is this why stuff like this spread? Cause we get lies and we don't get all the information that we need from the government officials and stuff. Like they knew this stuff was going on in Wuhan, and in December, and they let these people come back from Wuhan to the United States without saying a word, thinking that, huh? And they talking about we didn't see all the information. I mean, we didn't see about it. You know, these darn presidents and prime ministers, they all communicate with each other. They sit there and tell us lies, talking about, oh, China is one of our enemies and all that kind of. They said the same thing about Russia. The United States been working with Russia for a long time. Yep. It's a shame. It's really a shame that we can't trust elected officials. We already knew we couldn't trust them, but God damn, they really messed up. So remember what I said. I don't have no proven fact saying 850 people don't die from it. But I also said 3 weeks ago that you can't believe just 18 people was affected. I mean, 18 people had died and just 300 people was affected. I said that. I said, no, 300 people, more like 6,000 people might have got affected by it. Because the numbers suck, man. With the people with what China got, if they don't have a billion people, they're close to having a billion people in that country. So people really, y'all need to take the precaution. I know you love your loved ones. I know you love your people. But shit, they start coughing and stuff. Leave. Take off and leave. Get out that house. Like I give it to you later, cuz. Don't tell me you just got a cold. Nah, I'm not trusting you. Your cold is not my cold. I don't want it. I'm older too. Shit. And according to my primary doctor, I got little health problems. You know, I definitely got mental health problem. But for real though, man, y'all take all the precautions you can. Cause there's no sense. Don't trust your family. And then the crazy part is it's the flu season, at least in the United States. So we don't know which strain of the coronavirus you got, the flu coronavirus or China coronavirus. We don't know. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, hit the dislike bell button. I don't care. And hit the share button. I'm just trying to educate you. No, I'm trying to pass on the information that I'm receiving and trying to put on my own little twist on there. When a government official said it's this many people or this many things, you always should multiply. All right, thanks for watching the video. Most likely I'm gonna come out with another video. I still don't know how to edit to break the videos apart and just keep going, but I'm gonna learn. And I'll talk to you later.